There was a ruler who doesn't used to shout, yet emperors listened to him. He did not chase recognition, yet kings wrote to him from praising. He ruled 3 continents, commanded armies across seas, but his greatest weapon was not steel, it was presence and dominance. When he spoke, he did not defend his power, he simply described it. In the year 1525, the Battle of Pavia has ended. The King of France, Francis I of France, has been captured by Charles V of Spain. Francis I, who was a Catholic monarch, was imprisoned. His army was destroyed, his pride was shattered. From that prison cell, he rides eastward to the only ruler powerful enough to challenge Charles V. Imagine that a European king asking help from a Muslim sovereign. The latter arrives in the Ottoman court. No panic, no urgency, only confidence. When they read the letter to the king, then he gave a legendary reply to Francis I, who was in prison. He started by thanking Allah and sending salutation upon the seal of all Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions and his household. Then he said, I am the Sultan of Sultans, the sovereign of all sovereigns, the bestower of crowns to the monarchs and the vicegerent of Allah on earth. I am the Sultan and the ruler of the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Seas, and of Rumelia and Anatolia, and of Caramania and the land of Rome, and of Zulqadariya and Diya'u Bakr, and Kurdistan and Azerbaijan and Persia, and Damascus and Cairo and Aleppo, and of Mecca and of Medina and of Jerusalem and all of Arabia and of Yemen and many other lands which my noble forefathers and my glorious ancestors had conquered. And all praise are due to Allah, and He is the greatest. Then he said, we shall come to your aid. No threat, no emotion, just skill, just certainty. Soon after Ottoman forces moved again into Central Europe, Charles V was forced to divide his strength. France survived and Europe realized something dangerous. Power had shifted. He was more than a conqueror. He reformed taxation to prevent oppression. He strengthened courts and legal structures. He punished corruption even among elites. He balanced state laws with Islamic principles. Trade flourished. Cities expanded. Architecture reached new heights. But with all these, he ruled with system. They respected him for justice. The Arabs call him Suleiman al-Qanuni, meaning Suleiman the Lawgiver, and Europe called him Suleiman the Magnificent. He ruled for 46 years and died in the year 1566 in a campaign, still leading his armies and still carrying the weight of empire. Some rulers inherit power, some conquer it, but only a few make the world write to them. And when a king writes to you from prison, you are not longer part of the balance of power. You are the balance.